We know that great teaching is one of the most important factors in ensuring successful schools. How can our district ensure that it is attracting and retaining the best possible teaching talent? How will you ensure that new teachers are successful?
Attracting quality teachers to our county is paramount. We cannot wait until the pool is dry. We have to start looking immediately as school lets out, or even before school lets out, to find those teachers that fit the bill for our schools. Now, recruiting is not the problem. It's easy to recruit teachers. Every young teacher wants a job and they want it right away. The problem is the retention of the teachers. How do we retain good teachers? Good teachers have to know that they're appreciated. Good teachers have to know that when they go to work, they are going to be supported by their administrators. Of course, needless to mention, good teachers want a good salary and they want good benefits. And we need to be able to offer that to them. A lot of teachers leave because of job dissatisfaction. They feel a disconnect within their school, with their administrator, and with their associates. It is so important for our teachers to feel that they are part of a collective group and a cohesive group. They need professional development. They need feedback from their administrators. Am I doing a good job? Am I doing a bad job? What do I need to do differently? They can't be left isolated. So once we recruit them, we need to retain them. And those are some of the ways that we can do it. We lose a lot of our good teachers because of the things I just mentioned. Those things that are so simple to us, just to be able to speak to somebody one-on-one about a problem in the classroom, or a problem with a child, or some issue that you just don't know how to handle. We lose teachers because they feel that nobody is listening. So to retain them, we have to show them we appreciate them, and I named all of the reasons and the things that we have to do to show our appreciation. Thank you.
Well, we can start by making our school system a more attractive place to work. I have many colleagues, friends, who have left this school system, who are phenomenal educators and impact young men and young women, but they've left our school system for a variety of reasons, either to go into a private school environment or to slide across the state line and go into a Whitfield County or a Catoosa County environment. We can start by treating teachers more like professionals. I can say in my 10 years in the system, I was fortunate enough to work for 2 administrators who did a phenomenal job of treating you like a professional, supporting you, giving you the resources that you needed, acting in a manner that was worthy of true leadership, in that they did not dictate to you what must be done, but they were serving you in a manner so that they make sure you had the resources to get done what you need to get done. We also need to change the poor perception in the community and the bad publicity that has taken place here over the past 6-8 months because of a divided and a fractured school board. And we can take care of that in this election cycle by electing new leadership to change that and reverse that trend. We also do need, as far as retaining young teachers, we need to provide a better situation in regards to mentoring young teachers. I was speaking with someone this week, a good friend of mine, just retired at Soddy Daisy High School, Danny Gilbert. Some of you in this room may have worked with him, worked for him, or maybe he even taught you. Best teacher I've ever been around in my life. And I was blessed the first 3 years of my career to be in a room right next to him and watch that guy not only interact with students, but also be able to hold their attention in an algebra classroom, and then also be able to take a 26-year-old who was struggling with things that he thought were just the most monumental problems, and I would leave his room in 10 minutes not even concerned about those things anymore. And particularly in our high poverty schools, the schools where we're having high turnover rates when it comes to faculty, we have a lot of young teachers that are ready to go to work, and they're anxious to impact young lives, and then we put them in a situation where they're in a difficult situation and they don't have anybody to turn to. And we've got to beef up the mentoring in the system if we want to retain those folks, and we've got to find a way to get experienced teachers in some of those tougher situations to be able to do that mentoring. So in regards to retaining talent and teachers, I think that's the direction we need to go.